times real, that's why my name's Trill. Three times real, that's why my name's Trill.
Hey, put your hands up, come on, put your hands up, put your hands up, shout out.
3 times real, that's why my name's Trill. Three times real, that's why my name's Trill.
Hey, put your hands up, come on, put your hands up, put your hands up, now I hop on the scene with some banging dope beats with a top.
The next topic we're going to discuss on Boxing Bros is our predictions for the Canelo Alvarez versus Billy Joe Saunders fight. I think it's time to turn it over to none other than Ned, the TBE.
You know it, baby. So, for this fight, I see BJS training hard, crafting his skills in the lab, getting it done, and he shows up in the ring, and he has no answers for my man Canelo Saul Alvarez. So I'm going with Canelo on this fight. Easy, because Canelo's going to stop this man. He might knock him out. He might beat the brakes off that boy. And that's about it. Like, if you're going to go against Canelo, you're going to go against yourself. And that's all I got to say. Period.
Yo, Ned always changes Canelo's name around to like Canelo Saul. All right, Conspiracy G, who you got?
Man, I got who Eddie Hearn got. Canelo. Shout out to Billy Joe, but it is what it is, man. Canelo got this in the bag, man. But I'll say this though, it's gonna be entertaining because Billy Joe has that slippery style, kind of like, I'm not gonna say he fights exactly like Laura, but he's a slippery boxer that could frustrate Canelo. So it should be interesting. But nonetheless, I still got Canelo on this. I'm gonna say this. I'll say decision. I don't think he's gonna knock him out.
Dollar bill.
Guadalajara, Mexico. There's a young man from there named Saul Alvarez. He got a nickname Cinnamon. I'm going for that kid. 55 wins, 1 loss. If you want to count that, some people don't count that because you could have paid for that in sparring if you would have got up with him. That was the best lesson I think that this young man could have got. That loss, I think, was the best thing that could have happened to this young man. Because he has been unstoppable and dominant since. And I don't see nobody touching this young man. I don't care if you think he's cocky. I don't care if you think how you feel about him personally. And you might think that the other guy does more for kids. And you might like the other guy. But I'm talking about boxing. What happens in that square circle? Canelo Alvarez, as the world calls him. He got it. He got it right. Been dying for Billy Joe to step up.
Before I go, I just want to say, G and Ned, you guys were disrespectful to Billy Joe Saunders, and you said he wasn't going to show up. Y'all predicted the fight wasn't going to happen. Here we are 1 week away, and Billy Joe Saunders is still.
And that's what I was getting to. We still got 1 more week to see.
Exactly.
Are y'all ready to apologize to Billy Joe Saunders yet?
Nope.
On Saturday.
During a reaction. Reaction. We're gonna.
All right, the reactions, yo.
and if Billy Joe does show up, it's gonna be his ghost. So.
Nah, but Billy Joe, this is your time to really show. This is your really time to show. But I'm going for Canelo.
Yeah, Billy Joe Saunders is doing a bit of. I'm sorry, someone was going to say something.
No, I'm just saying he's not showing. He's going to show.
It wouldn't be the first time you crooked finger me. So pause. Pause. Yeah. So.
Yo,
Gee,
now late, yo. I'm looking at your reaction. I'm like,
yo,
I'm like,
your power meter has been slipping lately. You used to be sharp with it.
hey man, you gotta
Yeah,
forgive
you
me.
missed the goosing. You missed the goosing, Jay.
Dropping the ball. Apologies, fellas. You know.
So being real with you, Billy Joe Saunders has been an enigma. Like we don't really know. One minute he looks good, one minute he looks bad, one minute he looks sharp, the next minute he looks sluggish. He has potential, we know that. Which Billy Joe Saunders is going to show up in that ring? Appearance wise, he looks to be in the best shape we've seen him in a very long time. He looks to be taking it seriously. He looks like he's coming to try to take the fight. Do I think he's going to put up a better fight than Callum Smith? Absolutely. Do I think he's going to put up a better fight than Yildirim? How couldn't he? How couldn't he? Like, seriously. If he doesn't put up a better fight than Yildirim, then I'm just going to be completely disappointed in him. I think he's going to show up to win. I think he's going to show up to fight. Now, the question is he good enough? I don't know. I know other people have not been good enough. And based on Canelo's resume and the guys I've seen him in the ring with and the guys I've seen him beat, I'm going to pick Canelo Alvarez. But I won't write off Billy Joe Saunders. Could he pull off the upset? He's going to have to be at his best. He's going to have to do and reach a level that we haven't seen him reach yet. Because the guy who beat David Lemieux, I don't know if he beats Canelo Alvarez. Right, the guy that was in there with Martin Murray definitely doesn't beat Canelo Alvarez. He's not even competitive with Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez is getting better. Billy Joe Saunders hasn't shown that. With all that being said, he does have a style that Canelo Alvarez has had issues with in the past. And I say in the past because in the past, if you were a slick boxer, you could give Canelo trouble. You look at what Mayweather did. Trout had some success against some we were talking about his Andy Laura. So, but remember, he's better than that now.
Yeah.
So, does he still have those issues? We will find out. At the end of the day, I'm happy that the fight is still on, and hopefully we'll make it to the reactions where G and Ned will apologize to Billy Joe Saunders.
Let us know how you feel in the comment section, and please like and subscribe, and check us out on Instagram, Twitter. And also, check out our podcast on all major streaming services. It's going down. It's Boxing Bros. Cinco de Mayo weekend.
You're welcome.